It happens here in Lynn, where the first American jet engine was invented, where the Rolling Stones once got tear gassed at their own concert, and the official home of Fluff. Ah yes, the marshmallow cream New England staple made of 4 simple ingredients. And every day they crank out 40,000 pounds of it. That's 8 million pounds of the sweet and sticky treat a year.
We make more now than we've ever made before.
And that's saying a lot because John Durkee's family has been making Fluff at this factory for nearly 100 years.
My grandfather and his childhood friend from Swampscott, Fred Moore, came back from World War I, and they started making hard candies.
Soon they went into business with a man from Somerville named Archibald Query. And yes, that is a real name.
Marshmallow Fluff was invented here in Union Square in 1917 by Archibald Query.
Wait, so is Somerville the official home of Fluff? Let's start this over. It happens here in Somerville, the 16th densest city in America, the birthplace of David Wade, and the official home of Fluff?
Yeah.
Archibald Query worked on and perfected his recipe for marshmallow cream here in Somerville. He eventually sold his recipe to Alan Durkee and Fred Mower for only $500. Mimi Graney has been paying homage to the Somerville invention for 13 years. She started the annual What the Fluff Festival as a way to revitalize Union Square and to celebrate the gooey spread.
It was really a pretty modest affair, but now it's about 12,000 people showing up every year.
Creativity, fun, and out-of-the-box concoctions are at the center of the Fluff Fest.
You can have fluff empanadas, fluff pizzas.
Are those fluff cocktails over there? There's fluff pierogies.
Even fluff hot dogs?
So I think it's a fluff cheese sauce.
And they even have Archibald Query, the inventor of fluff.
Do
you look like Archibald Query?
No.
But of course, the pièce de résistance in the world of Fluff is the Fluffernutter sandwich.
It's all because of this, the coining of the term Fluffernutter sandwich that helped make Fluff a New England staple and rise to the top of the marshmallow cream industry.
But the sandwich's origin may have happened here in Melrose, where the great-great-great-grandchildren of Paul Revere, Emma and Amory Curtis, were also early pioneers in marshmallow cream.
When they first started selling snowflake marshmallow cream, it was not a household name. They kind of had to explain what it was for and how to use it.
To do that, Emma created a variety of recipes, including
something called a Liberty Sandwich. 1 slice of war bread with snowflake marshmallow cream and another with peanut butter.
Boom, the first known record of the Fluffernutter.
The fact that this could indeed be the birthplace of the Fluffernutter sandwich, which is such a New England icon, I think is definitely worthy of note.
So the sandwich may come from Melrose, but that name comes courtesy of advertising.
Oh, you need fluff, fluff, fluff to make a fluffernutter. Marshmallow fluff and lots of peanut butter.
And it just took off from there. It just rolls off the tongue so easily.
But the Fluffernutter hasn't been without controversy.
Do you want it?
No, it's yours. It's yours.
No, that's all right.
I've already had mine for the day.
The state lawmaker is taking aim at one of the staple foods of generations of New England kids.
It's the Fluffernutter sandwich, not exactly nutritious by any standard, which is why State Senator Jarrett Barrios wants to limit just how often public schools can serve them.
What could be healthier than a Fluffernutter? Look at that.
I love a Fluffernutter, just not as my child's main course 5 days a week.
The backlash was bigger than anyone could have imagined.
We got phone calls from Los Angeles, from Australia, New Zealand. It was mind-boggling how big a thing that became.
Representative Kathy Ann Reinstein even fought back by proposing to make the Fluffernutter the official state sandwich.
Unfortunately, it quietly died in committee.
But with the demand for Fluff growing, Lynn, Somerville, Melrose, and Swampscott can all agree the future of Fluff looks pretty sweet.
It's nice being that we're still here after 100 years, and hopefully we'll be here another 100 years.
It Happens Here is driven by your New England Chevy dealers.